Hello, everybody. Lisa Thurgate Marks here, coming from live in Mermaid Waters on the Gold Coast. Such a beautiful day here today. It's nice to have the sun out and charging everybody's energy, because we're feeling a lot around the world. Everybody's taking on everybody else's energy at the moment. So this is about raising your own vibration, coming back to soul and really feeling into the safeness that you can give yourself if you're filling yourself up with love. Rather than thinking of the worst and what can go on and taking on the energy of other people, if you can just protect yourself with a big cocoon of white light protection, maybe a hula hoop is your thing, bells, crystal bowls, using some incense, some sage, Palo Santo, anything that you feel drawn to that can clear your energy is really good at this time. When we look into, it's about getting enough sleep before you go to bed, not worrying about too much what's going on. Know that I am always here. You can email me, send a message through Facebook. So I'm always here to help you protect your energy and connect you to your loved ones, and also bring you back to your soul, to your divine guidance, because we all have our own intuitive abilities. And it's times like this that we need to come together, and all that we've learned along the way, it's nice to share with other people and the younger people in our lives, so that they too can feel safe within their body. We're coming up to 7 weeks of no retrogrades. We still have Mercury in retrograde at the moment. That is quite rare, I feel, where everything will just tend to move along and go in sync, in flow, as long as you are not fighting yourself. When you are fighting yourself, you will find that you're bringing in all the thoughts and feelings that are negative, the negative self-talk, everything that you are thinking will come through. So when we look here, keep your words up high. Keep your thoughts, your feelings, what you're doing. Get some sunshine. Get out, go for a walk, do some movement. Anything that can raise your vibration, and teach our younger ones. Look after our elderly. Look after anybody that is doing it a little bit harder than yourself. Together we'll just keep rising, okay? Much love to everyone, and again, no one here to help me through this phase. I have a beautiful caller, Amy, coming through. How are you today, Amy?
Hello, dear. I'm okay, all things considered. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I think, as you say, all things being considered, we're all in the same boat, aren't we? And as if you were listening what I was talking about before, is tuning in with your own heart and soul. It can make a real lot of difference to how you navigate and get through this time. It's very important just to come back to yourself. What can I do for you
Absolutely.
today? Yes, exactly.
Oh, there's so many, there's so many things. I'm gonna keep my predominant thing on what is in my gut, and that is involving. I've lost 15 family, friends, and loved ones that I was very close to in 4 years, and most of them were tragically lost. And I'm trying my best with my current relationships that are still living to do what's in their best interest to help them. I'm in the service industry. I'm a special education teacher, gifted and talented teacher. 20 years, I love my job more than I love most things in life, other than my family and my friends and my children. I have a friend that's in a very bad situation with an abusive spouse. She has 2 children that I adore, that I threw her baby shower for. And she's a very educated woman, but she's not making an educated decision in doing what I feel is best for her children and herself. And I've allowed her to stay with me, but it's been haphazardly because she always ends up going back to them, to the abuser. And I just need to know how I can use my words to help her make the decision that ultimately I feel is in her best interest and in her children's best interest, without going into details from her past that would lead me to believe this. I'm just very, very, very worried about my wonderful, dear, sweet friend and her children that I just think the world of.
And I really hear the pain coming from you and wanting to be able to help your friend. And when I was feeling into what was being said and tuning in, your friend, as you would realise, is trauma bonding. She needs to have somewhere that she feels safe, because it's the attachment that she's trauma bonding to. I feel it goes back to a very long time ago in her life, where if she wasn't homeless, she wasn't in a very good home life. She is actually holding on to this for the children more so than herself. You really need now to empower her, to show her the strength that she can move forward from this, and support her in a way that's emotionally but also with life skills, because I feel that she feels she doesn't have the life skills to move forward. The way that she's downtrodden here, she doesn't feel she has any ways or means of supporting her and her children. It's quite a dangerous situation that I'm seeing here. It coming back around my throat. I don't know if she has any also thyroid issues or anything going here. There's a lot of pressure on her throat. The way that she talks to herself is quite demeaning. She loves you,
Yes.
and I keep feeling that she's coming through here and not wanting to put you in danger. That this is about reassuring your beautiful friend that you are not in danger. Could you go and find her somewhere where he doesn't know where she is, so that she feels safe? It's like she looks out for everybody else but herself. So when she feels she's putting you in danger, she is going back as well. I feel he is the one that's eventually going to be out of this situation. I feel he will. It's like he's going to leave her.
He's going to leave her in that.
Yeah, does he see other women at the moment?
Oh, absolutely, 100% yes. Absolutely, yes, and so many other things. A gambler, alcoholic, a drug user, and he's going down a very dark path. And I'm scared to death for her, his wife and his 2 children.
I just feel he's going to leave her, and it's like she's handed life back on a silver platter. I feel spirit is coming through, really looking to protect her by putting this person in her life. He really does not think that there is anything wrong with him, that he really believes he isn't at fault. That's where the scariness is. There's a little bit of
Absolutely.
I don't
Absolutely.
know whether it's psychosis or a borderline situation with his personality, because he can come back through and very much woo her into think she's going crazy. But I'm going to assure you she's not going
Oh
crazy.
my gosh. That's exactly what she told me when she came over last night. She goes, I think I'm going crazy, but he does a good job at making me feel that way. And she teaches a life skills class as her full-time profession, which is so ironic. But she feels so downtrodden on herself that she doesn't feel like she's capable of, doing what she knows that she has to do, even though she knows she has my unconditional support 100%, and she's always welcome over here. And he has been a threat to me as far as her coming over here. He has said things to me, but I'm not a weak or soft boned woman. I can handle situations like that as I deem fit, and I will call the authorities if I need to. I'm just worried for her and for her babies, who I love so much. And I just
What I can
am.
tell you, because I've only got 1 minute, I'm so sorry, and I've got to finish up. Keep the vibration, keep sending her love. Imagine herself clearing out all his negative energy, just giving it back to him, wrapping it up in a big love ball, and belting it as hard as she possibly can back to him, because there's nothing stronger than love. It's interesting, I got the word life skills. See how much he's tearing her down and taking everything away from her. So
Absolutely.
she, at the moment, with her empty shell, and she's afraid, just keep bringing her up with the love, telling her to imagine the love coming in, really drawing the love into herself, because there's nothing stronger. If she can get, like every time he says something to her, she can say the words delete, 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 and move those words out of her psyche, out of her mind, because that's his power. His words are the power. She needs to take her power back, know that I'm here for her. Explain to her, let her listen to this, that she is safe. She just needs to stand up. But I get the divine intervention where someone's just going to drop a woman into him and he's going to vanish into thin air, which is great. Probably not so much for the kids, but they'll understand later. When I say he's going to go, he's going to go. I'm just sending you so much love, Amy. You're the most beautiful friend anyone could wish for. Please protect both of your energies.